Let's begin our ASMR relaxation meditation by finding a comfortable and secure place to relax the body into. This is so that we can safely quiet the mind and withdraw the senses. And take some time to journey inward. Today's practice will focus on our roots. At the base of the spine lives the Muladhara Chakra. And we will seek to activate this chakra and make sure it's balanced. And this way we can ensure our self-support as we journey into the higher chakras. It also will support us through our physical body, as the Muladhara Chakra is the base of the spine. And once we learn to correctly align the spine, we can achieve a truly physically solid foundation and strength that will support us. So we'll tap into the more metaphysical side of the Muladhara Chakra today. But note that on a physical level, we can perhaps do specific alignments and postures that will also benefit us and stabilize us. As we begin to take our awareness now to the body, we'll see if we can explore which surfaces are being held and supported. Perhaps you'll notice your back along the bed or the floor. Perhaps your sit bones, your ankles or your feet. We'll strive to take a deep breath now as we incorporate wind, prana, into the practice. Inhaling slowly and evenly in through the nose. and exhaling slowly and evenly out through the nose. So I'll invite us to tap into the 5 raw foundational elements of the material world. We talked about wind just now and associated that with our breath. And now I'll strive to incorporate fire as I light this Indian sandalwood smudge. And we can connect these elements as well and notice their foundational connections, as there's a lot of breath and wind associated with fire. And then to create this fire, we had the fuel of the flame, the wooden matchstick, and then the sandalwood incense stick. And now we come back to wind as we observe this sacred smoke, imagining it surrounding you as you inhale slowly and evenly in through the nose and exhale slowly and evenly out through the nose. Continuing to expand our awareness of the Muladhara Chakra. We'll play now with some water as well as some earth through some sacred gemstones. And we'll incorporate water into this practice as well, as we'll seek to bathe them and observe them in their glistening state. So gather the Mahogany Obsidian stones from the Oregon Glass Butte and place them in this beautiful mango wood bowl from India. This piece is quite beautiful, and we'll look at them more closely in a moment. Gathering the water now, I'll invite a gentle bath over the crystals. We often associate dark stones, crystals, with the root chakra, as well as the color red. So taking your awareness now to the base of the spine, as this is where the Muladhara Chakra lives. We'll tap into the mahogany element of the dark obsidian to have some association with red. And the obsidian stone itself being quite dark and black with the mahogany stripes in this variation, helping us to ground into the surfaces that are supporting you, and ground into the core of your being. And this is tapping into our spine and all the muscles that live along it. The core of our being is foundational in our growth. We seek to have a healthy core and foundation from which to grow from. It's important also to balance our higher chakra expansion with a solid foundation. And this is a solid, large piece of that same obsidian. It's quite heavy, quite beautiful. And so I'll place these stones around me now, so that they can create a protective, energetic field from which to expand from. And now I'll be playing with these beautiful petrified wood pieces. And we'll enhance these by bringing them into the water as well. And these pieces, we can see in this smaller piece, the rawness and the wood quality on the outside here. And through the way this piece has been cut, we can see how smooth and actually stone-like it actually is. So it has this interesting wooden quality to it still, in its shape, in its colors, its textures on the outside, but it is heavy as a stone. And in these cut angles, we can experience that smoothness, that glassness. Take your awareness now to the base of the spine. We have a solid foundation there that we need to be open to. Sometimes we are afraid of commitment. We're afraid of grounding. Playing with a few more dark stones and crystals here. We have the Tourmaline and the Smoky Quartz. Sometimes when we're doing a meditation, it can be nice to place the crystals on the body, in the palms, or if you're laying down and the crystals are small and safe and light, you can place them on your body along the spine, where on the outside of the chakras, the associated chakra. And then you get to personally feel it connecting to the surface of the body as we tap into their resonance and use it to help balance the chakras. So our obsidian, our mahogany obsidian, our tourmaline, our smoky quartz, and our petrified wood now surrounding us and allowing us to use their resonance and vibration to balance our vibration and resonance of the root chakra. Coming back to our breath and our sandalwood smoke, we want to connect all of these features: water, wind, fire, earth. Notice their intrinsic relationship, their symbiotic connections. And so we often think of ourselves as associating with only one of those qualities. But to truly balance our being from a foundational level, we'll tap into all of these elements. As that's the base of our entire being. Introducing our sacred singing bowl now to help us feel the prana, the life force, and the breath moving up and down the spine as we hold a strong foundation. Inhaling will draw the energy into the crown of the head, and exhaling will draw the energy back to the Muladhara Chakra. And here we invite a resonance in the heart when we rub our bowl, balancing us in the middle, Inhaling slowly and evenly in through the nose, and exhaling slowly and evenly out through the nose. Now we'll strive to tap into ether, the fifth element in the material universe. We began by awakening towards the crown of the head, to expand there and to open the third eye. And now we'll deepen that experience of the ether as we tap into the sound vibration of the Sanskrit language, as we play with our Bhagavad Gita oracle deck. And we will tap into not just the vibration of the words, but the resonance of their meaning as well. And we keep our foundation open, and we can invite it to expand as we explore ether now. One last shuffle of the deck here before I lay the cards out. And once they're laid out now, I can hold my hands above them, taking a deep breath. Allowing the energy wheels in the hands to connect with the resonance of the cards. It often feels quite magnetic when it happens. Divine Descent. Today's verse comes from chapter 4. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhutanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijami aham. Whenever and wherever there is a decline of religious practice in the world, and wickedness becomes predominant, at that time I descend myself in order to deliver the pious and to annihilate the miscreants, as well as to reestablish the sacred law. I appear in every age. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhutanam dharmasya tadatmanam srijami aham. In this beautiful image, we have the Lord Jagannath and Balaram and Subhadra deities being worshipped by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And we can observe through this beautiful image divine descent. Perhaps now, many of us have transitioned into the parasympathetic state, where the body is truly relaxed and restored. In this state, perhaps even the breath has begun to shallow, so that there is very little movement in your body. From here, some of us may be transitioning into a deeper state of relaxation that's found when we fall asleep. And some of us may be using this as a rejuvenation practice. And you can let yourself rest in silent stillness for a few more moments before reintroducing any movement back into your body. Wherever you journey to next, many blessings to you, and be well. Namaste.